Andrew Yang, who ran as Democrat for president last year and New York City mayor this year, says he has left the party, is now registered independent.
And you have breaking news.
It's just into us from Politico. Jonathan Lemire's colleague, Burgess there. Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema has announced she will be leaving the Democratic Party.
Because she just tweeted, "I believe in a government that is of, by, and for the people." Unfortunately, today's Democratic Party does not. Instead, it stands for a government of, by, and for the powerful elite. I'm calling on my fellow common sense, independent-minded Democrats to join me in leaving the Democratic Party. If you can no longer stomach the direction that the so-called woke Democratic Party ideologues are taking our country, I invite you to join me.
So, as you guys just saw there, not only are voters leaving the Democrat Party, politicians are too. And there's more. There's obviously a reason why I started the video off the way that I did. We have some news. Another one has left. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
Back in North Carolina, there's a story of a Democratic representative who wants to become a Republican. That representative, Tricia Cotham, joins us right now, the North Carolina state representative, who is switching formally from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. Representative, good to have you. Why are you doing this?
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be on your show. This is something I've really thought long and hard about since I've entered this chamber in January. I had served previously for 10 years and then took a break and came back with the intent, as always, to be a public servant, to really be a stateswoman, do greater good for all of the great state of North Carolina. I noticed some pretty big changes in the Democratic Party right when I got here, and it was very disturbing. I caught a lot of flack over the fact that on my car and on various things I display the American flag, that I talk a lot about.
She got flack for displaying the American flag. That's the Democrat Party these days for you. They get angry because you display and are proud of the American flag. The flag. Yeah. How sad is that? How sad. But continue on.
About my importance and belief in my faith, and I've used Jesus several times when I've led our chamber in house prayer.
Get angry about the flag. Get angry about her religion. What? Oh, man. Yeah. And the Democrats say they're all about inclusivity. And some of these Democrats walk around here and, you know, I'm not even about to get into it. Oh, yeah. How sad is that?
I was told you can never trust a dim who wears camo. And just this week called an ammo-sexual. I do support gun rights. That might seem minor, but that is very much absolutely out of everything our country stands for and what I believe. And I came here to be that leader. I have a strong record of working with Republicans since I started. That is extremely important to me. Instead, I saw the Democratic Party just want to make excuses to focus on very small matters.
I'm sorry, Representative, we're very tight for time here. We're very tight for time. I apologize for that. I did want to get a sense of the reaction you got from your old Democratic friends, what they made of your move.
Well, I mean, last week they called for my resignation or for a primary challenge and have paid thousands of dollars of false ads attacking me and my family. So they're getting what they want and what they deserve, and I think will start a trend throughout our country because people have had enough, and the partisanship of destroying personal lives, and going after my two children. I'm a single mom, so it was an easy decision.
Easy. You heard her right. Easy.
So very quickly, were there any who said, Representative, I want to join you? I'm just too afraid of what the reaction will be from my Democratic colleagues.
I've heard that over the past few months, for sure. It takes a lot to do this. I'm a doer. I'm a risk taker. I do what I think is right, even if I am the only one doing it. That is who I am and what I believe. Certainly willing to talk to others and see if they're interested.
All right, we're watching closely. You quote.
Man, what the Democratic Party has just fallen into at this point. Angry because she displayed the flag and wore camo. Oh my goodness. Oh, how dare you wear camo? Ah, sheesh Louise. This stuff kind of sometimes gives me a headache, checking out this stuff. It's just like, how can people think this way? How can some folks think that way? Angry because she displayed the American flag and wore camo sometimes. But we're supposed to be accepting of everything the Democrats do, though, right? We're just supposed to be all inclusive, but when it comes to possible Republicans in her situation, they get to pick and choose when it's acceptable. That makes no sense, obviously. And then angry because she wanted to pray. Kudos to her. And like I showed there at the beginning, she's not the only person that has left the Democratic Party. Even if we don't want to talk about the actual voting base, which the voting base is leaving as well. And I made a video on that a few weeks ago now at this point. I think it's been a few weeks now on that as well. Sorry, just smacked the mic. Of voters leaving the Democratic Party, but you also have politicians. And I'm sure there's even more who want to, but are, as he was asking there, afraid of the backlash. Because, you don't go against the mob. Especially when those dollars are rolling in, which is one thing I think we need to fix about this whole political stuff. The money side of it. I don't really like that. Not that big of a fan of that, right? Because I think if you took the money out, as far as the donations, these big donations. Obviously, we heard about all of these big wigs, donating to the Democratic Party. Here you go, and I don't know the solution to that. I'm just gonna be completely honest, but I wish that side of politics didn't exist. If it wasn't just about, or I won't say just about, but if the factor of raising money and being able to get donations wasn't a thing, if money did not matter, I wish that was a thing. But I don't know. Maybe y'all have some better solutions to the way this is all run and everything, or maybe there's no other way to do it because you got to pay for ads and everything else and travel and all of that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Y'all talk to me in the comment section below. I just thought it was a really cool thing to see another politician leaving the Democratic Party. And now I believe in North Carolina, where I think the way you pronounce her name was Cotham. This senator is running at. They have now Republicans have a super majority. You love to hear that, don't you? I love it. I know I do. So, yeah, big news right there. But as always, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.